fantastically fine, you know, absolutely
Yes.
fine.
So nice to hear you, Ajay.
All right, sir. Yes, I think you'll have to just actually allow me to share the screen.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Really? Wow, that's great. You look great, you know. Doing exercise, regular physical fitness every day. Looking great. Yes, did you hear me? Did you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. All right. So where, sir, actually, Rajendra sir, did you share, allow me to share the screen?
Sir, yes, you can. Please go ahead, sir.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Okay, let me share the screen now. Okay, 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 okay. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay. I'm gonna go to freestyle of writing. I mean, just actually English freestyle of writing. And apart from the freestyle of writing today, I'm gonna go to condolence letter. Oh, also we can call it as letter of condolence. Yes, letter of condolence. Yes. So this is what actually the students first, whenever and wherever. There's just actually the sympathy or something just actually for the death or funeral ceremony. If anything is to be written, we'll always have to use actually the very sympathetic words. I cannot use any words relating to excitement. Point number one, the students will have to always remember, I will have to use the letter of sympathetic. Sympathetic letters specifically, if I would like to tell you, they are, I'm so sorry, I'm extremely sorry, I'm saddened and shocked. I just actually, I felt so sad, or this type of things actually will have to use it over there. Very pertinently, I am not going to use any positive words, and even the words actually do have the degrees actually, degree over there. So degree means actually some of the words, you know, that they just actually can dwell in meaning as well. So for that, ladies and gentlemen, condolence letter. So what is condolence letter? First we'll have to understand. Condolence letter is always written on behalf of death, on behalf of death. So there are varieties of actually the death cases. Once again, I think just actually the police department or army department, they might know me better. Yes. So death. Okay. So some condolence letter are written on the basis of formal, and some written on the basis of informal. So most of the condolence letter can be written on formal or informal session. Yes. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me have a look at this actually. Let me have a look at this, that how many people are looking at me. Oh my God, yes, that's great. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, that's great. It's great to know. All right, okay. Listen very carefully, and whenever I teach you the freestyle of English writing, students will have to take paper, please. It's my request. because this is actually after a lot of research. Yesterday whole night, at least actually 11 to 12, I spent for specifically why I know this actually how to write it, but I investigated, I researched, so that these students will get a particular product, you know. So for that, today I'm going to go once again, condolence letter, specifically used for the death, and death are also just actually varieties, immature death, even timely death. So these are the things. So that's what I told you. Condolence can be written in the form of letter, that is formal also and informal also. And sometimes I can simply send the card, condolence card. So this ways we can just actually in the form of letter or card. So whatever the material that you people will have to use it in your examination for competitive exams, for competitive examination, you'll have to handle accordingly. Whether card is written or letter is written, you'll have to find it out. And there are two types over there, formal or informal. So right after this, now the students number one, designing. Yes, designing. If you want to be a very expert actually in writing condolence letter, internationally or globally, you'll have to choose the particular, pertinent or meticulous, I mean perfect picture. That's what I actually write down by condolence letter. I'll just actually paste it, one of the picture that suits the best, you know, because actually the figure explains more than anything than that of the words. My condolence letter has not impacted you all so much rather than the picture or the figure. I kept it over there because this actually can create a kind of attraction to the people. Is it something like actually death letter? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first point number one, PowerPoint. This is my title over there. Title is very clear. Yes. So for that purpose, now I will have to go to the next one. And the next slide is all about number 2 slides. Okay. So this is what I call condolence letters, actually the components over there. Let me just actually zoom out for this. Okay. So there is a purpose, ladies and gentlemen, to make a drawing just actually on the right side of my slides. The major specific purpose is to create attraction. I mean, though it's a sad letter, though it's actually the letter of saddened, though this is the letter something actually that the people felt so under depression, you know. So in order to just actually sense it out, you all will have to use the same types of letters, you know, that it should show that it's highly sympathetic. It's highly, you are wanting empathy even to the people. So for this purpose, we all will have to always actually put it into your mind, okay? Whenever I start writing letter of condolence, what I have to feel or think, what I have to have in my mind, ladies and gentlemen, though it's very difficult to cooperate under such situation that I cannot handle, you know, people have hue and cry, koi kata roi rako cha, koi kata cha, but at the same time, I'll have to just actually just create a kind of sensation, you know. Yes, a sensation. I cannot actually go beyond it. No words of actually anticipation. There's no words of excitement. There's nothing about excitement. That you have to mix up actually within the letter and just actually create sensation that, oh, you are also under the deep actually the agony of this death. Okay, so that's what. So this is why I wrote you extremely difficult, but very important tasks. It's difficult to cooperate with the just actually death of a member of the family or close friends, or even associate that some people are or just unable to express their just condolences. But even then there is a system over there. So whenever I feel like something, even just actually I just would like to join with such people, then through the condolence later only I can get it connected. So for this purpose, ladies and gentlemen, what you'll have to do is, you all will have to find out that That is something very important, or pertinent material we all will have to do it. Okay, so number 2, my slide goes this way. And then the third slide is all about, ladies and gentlemen, okay, now take out your pen. Yes, I'll have to interact with the students then. Okay, all right. So I'll have to interact with the students. Yes, now this is actually my another PowerPoint. Okay, so this my PowerPoint. You just actually can have a look at it. All right. Okay. So what you'll have to consider yourself. Letter of condolence, what you'll have to do it, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope it's very clearly mentioned over there. If you want, you can write it. You listen to me, and even you can write it. Or even if you do have mobile, take this actually, the sample one, photo yourself and keep it in your copy so that you people, anytime, exam at home or even in the locality, wherever you go, in case of condolence letter, and this is the format that you'll have to understand. So before writing this format, hold on. So what you'll have to do it, okay, put yourself into the shoes of the persons who's totally engulfed into this death, actually, the anatomy. Yes. So suppose I put into the shoes of the people. So what do you mean by put into the shoes? Do I mean to put yourself into the shoes of the people who somebody is dead over there? No, ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean to just actually tell you. Put into the shoes means actually put into the thought of those people or the families who are totally bereaved, who are totally depressed, For such families, actually the sensation of them. It's not your sensation. It's not your sensation. Because actually what I've seen, people are there in the death ceremony to have the feast over there. मरेको भोज खान गएको छ के भन्छ घाँटी छुडिने गरी सुन लगाएर गएको छ जुत्ता त्यस्तै हेर्नु पर्छ to some of the people. I don't want to just actually pinpoint for such people, but look at it. So that is again just actually demoralization of their sensation. So you have to try to, while writing this, you have to try into the shoes of such people, or the bereaved family, or the deceased family, or the families actually with someone very loved one, is dead. And under the COVID scenario, what I found over there, very lovely one, dearable, adorable people just actually have been met to death. So I can't just actually explain all this, ladies and gentlemen. So whenever you start writing, the letter of condolence you start writing, you'll have to find out yourself that you are yourself put into the shoes of the bereaved family अथवा मृतकको परिवारहरुको feeling, उहाँहरुको sensation मा आफूलाई डुबाउने भन्न खोजेको मैले. You cannot actually be exhibited and excited over there to just actually write the letter of condolence. So point number one, put into the shoes of, these are the major points over there. You can just actually write it in short, So my number one point, whenever I write any letter of condolence, I'll have to always actually think from the side of the bereaved. Bereaved means actually bichipta, ya mrita. को परिवार जन प्रति sympathy प्रकट गर्ने चिठी हो. So that's what actually we'll have to put ourselves into the shoes of such families. म कसैको मरेको परिवारको sensation आफूमा राखेर अब I'm just actually writing the letter of that's condolence over there. Number one. And it's actually very short. Another point number two, you cannot elongate. The explanatory just actually issues I don't want, very short and sweet. Toto, mito, but it should be painful again. And you have to select actually the words. Oh my God, Shabdako Samrachana isari create garinu paryo, because we need the words actually which are really painful. शब्द हेर्दैखेरि उसलाई फेरि त चिठी पढेर एकचोटि आँसु आओस्. Oh my God. So such sensation you have to create while writing. And then just actually helpful point over there, okay? So what you'll have to do it over there, you have to describe your relationship with that is actually deceased one, the one who's dead, description. and then just actually almost all. See, mention the unique strength and achievement of the deceased, offer your help and support, and just extend your condolence to other members of the family, and a sympathy card or note is also acceptable. All right, so these are the major points. So point number one, what you'll have to include into your letter of condolence. In short, first of all, number one, actually paragraph number one, I mean first paragraph. Yes, first paragraph. This is what actually there's something missing over there, ladies and gentlemen. In the first paragraph, so this is what I call opening statement. It's like more bunch of opening statement. And opening statement means state the situation first. So, state the situation. Situation means what happened over there. Because actually letter of condolence can be written in different ways. In the case of death, in the case of accident, or somebody else actually was after a long treatment, they have been dead over there. So scenarios can be different. So first paragraph always should mention the scenario of the whole story. Amro story ko scenario. And in each and every just actually this moment, I have used, you know, the figure over there. Mera chitra le tapaiलाई totally just actually they will picturize you that what kind of letter you're going to write yourself. So my picture also replicates the same thing over there. But my voice, my vocal cord, or my this actually the pronunciation, I think should not match. I'm so sorry for this because actually my body language is like that, you know. So in case, and most of the world people just actually teach a word. How do they teach, you know? They will teach like simple condolence letter, a very unique type of letter where you have to create a sensation or put yourself into the shoes of the deceased or bereaved or actually the family of the death, you know. And then just this is the way that they will do it. But my language is actually, do not go to my language, body language and the way, the verbal connotation that I'm using, you know. So you do not actually get into it. Okay, just go to the points over there. So what to write over there in this actually the blank spaces? Number one, scenario. Number one, situation. Or also known as. So please in the first paragraph, what you'll have to write over there, part got to number one, situation, slash, and number two, in the first paragraph, situation, and number two, scenario. Number three, just actually the opening statement, means actually in Nepali, bhako chai ke. So people should identify the letter of condolence through the first paragraph. So first paragraph, you're going to feel with the situation. Yes. What to write, I'll teach you later on. First, actually, let me get into this format and just actually give you a brief detail regarding this. Okay. So number one, first paragraph, situation. Second paragraph, start with description of your friend or whoever else is dead one, the dead one, who's dead, you know. First one, situation. First one, scenario. Scenario in Nepali, bhako chai ke? Bhako chai ke? COVID-19 le एकजना मेरो साथी को अल्पायुमै मृत्यु हुन गएकोमा म मनैदेखि एकदमै के छ भने I felt so just actually sorry for this or something. See, so this is my opening statement. You'll have to clarify the scenario very clearly in the first line. And second line, second paragraph, you'll have to describe the dead one. Ko marnu bhako ho, wako quality describe garnos. He was a very close, intimate, good, friendly, enthusiastic, and just like-minded, whatever the qualities. Jati saknuncha, try to keep your dead friend or anybody else, you know, more than actually in degree, go beyond 100%. 100% भन्दा पनि माथि हाल्न कोसिस गर्नुहोस्. But remember, that should not be beyond imaginary again. भगवान नगर्नु होला, because actually every human being has negative and positive aspects over there in him. Yes. Hello.
We can listen you.
Yes. All right. All right. So what I was, by the way, just actually I was there in the now format. As I told you to take your picture, please. Tested one of the small picture over there with the candle. You know, candle and white flower stands always for condolence. This is what actually white flowers stand always according to this actual English system. White flower candle that stands very massively, gives a very brief meaning. This is actually the letter of condolence or the letter of death or even death letter. All right. So for this, ladies and gentlemen, I was actually number one, situation, and number two, describe your friend. Describe your friend very clearly with all, and subsequent paragraph means almost all the qualities you'll have to mention over there in the second paragraph. First paragraph is all about situation. I'll tell you how to handle this situation. And then the second paragraph, you will try to describe actually the one who's dead. Yes. Not about any of the things. The one who's dead. Either your close friend or father or mother or brother or grandfather or whatever, as an example. And subsequent paragraphs means actually that additional qualities. Almost all the additional qualities regarding the persons, you know. So according to this, actually the figure, what I would like to tell you that you'll have to create a very clear pictures of a dead fellow. Yes, at least actually everybody should just actually read it very clearly. Oh, such a good man was dead or something, you know. So first paragraph, this is one of the line. I kept it over there, but you can pull as long you can, but cannot write unnecessarily. You cannot use any positive words over there. And second paragraph, you describe the fellow member, either friend or close friend or whoever he is. You explain it in a very clear way in the second paragraph. And third paragraph means what you did over there. Now your action. Yes, your action. Your action means actually that to sympathize, to empathize the bereaved family, अथवा शोक सन्तप्त परिवारलाई समवेदना प्रकट गर्न तपाईले के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Yes, तपाईको your action, your third paragraph is actually the concluding paragraphs. But in this letter, the concluding paragraphs, I cannot actually recommend, nother just actually I can say something, but what you can do it over there, you'll have to write it. So your action, okay? So whatever the action to the bereaved family that you can do it, if suppose your friend, let us not actually happen this as an example only, or very close friend. By the way, just actually he had an on-time death, immature death, you know. So for that, actually to her father and mother, what you can suggest over there in the third paragraph? Yes, I'm there in place of your son. Though just actually I cannot replace your son, but I'm always with you in terms of actually the anything comes ahead. So this type of action-oriented word. Under this scenario, what you can help to the bereaved or just actually the deceased family or मृतकको परिवारलाई बाउ आमा जो बस्नु भएको छ या छोरालाई तपाईको साथीलाई बाउ आमा खस्नु भएको छ whatever. So your action should be there at the ending paragraphs, and then you have to end with okay, with the deepest sympathy or sincerely yours. Yes, and then write down your name and then signature just actually down by. But for the competitive examinations, you can only write name and signature. Okay, fine. So now this actually letter, अब यो त मैले part wise गरे. First of all, what you'll have to do it, write on top, माथि के लेख्ने, letter of condolence or condolence letter, माथि लेख्ने, or one of the caption words over there. Yes. आयो टप्प टिप्यो मिति पुग्यो टारेर टर्दैन त्यो. See, this type of actually the funeral just actually the proverbs, you know. मृतकलाई सान्त्वना दिनै समस्या यस्ता खालका प्रभावहरु पनि छ नि. हो यस्ता प्रभाव माथिपट्टि हेडलाइनमा राख्ने, and then down by date or the just actually date kun gate ko ho, and dear, yes, whoever you're going to address yourself, or address detail, Kathmandu, Nepal, or even just actually Butwal, Nepal, or even Jhapa, just actually Birtamod, Nepal. Oh, and then just actually paste one of the picture over there. But for the competitive examinations, you just actually can only make one of the box over there. It's not needed to create any picture, ladies and gentlemen. But you'll have to show the format that, make one square, just actually rectangular shape, and just actually keep the photo there in the middle. Photo, photo, PHOTO. Photo, because it should be symbolic again for the competitive examination. So again, it's practicability. जब यसलाई फेरि मैले अभ्यासमा युज गर्ने पर्ने हुन्छ मेरो समाजमा, and then I'll have to use actually the photos. That's what I showed you, because I'm not only wanting to see its practicability, but also just actually you have to appear in the examinations. तपाईले जाँचमा लेख्नुपर्छ. So, and first paragraph, I think it's very clear. First paragraph is all about scenario. Second paragraph is all about descriptions of the dead body, dead one. And third paragraph, this is all about just actually the additional qualities of the dead body. And then closing paragraph is what you can do yourself to the families actually. At least a few words of sympathetic. दुई थोपा आँसु र केही शब्द बाहेक अरु त कसले पो दिन सकेको छ र घरकै मान्छेलाई त के भन्छ हामी कहिलेका समस्यामा पर्छौं अब यसरी कोही मर्दाखेरि दुई थोपा आँसु एउटा गुलाबको फूल सेतो र त्यसपछि दुईटा सहानुभूतिका शब्दहरू मात्रै भयो भने पनि मेरो के भन्छ त जलन भएको छातीमा अलिकति मलमको काम गर्छ this is what actually this letter of condolence is written nothing much यसको impact भनेकै त्यो जलेको छातीमा अलिकति मलमको काम गरोस् कि भन्ने हो so that's what but we'll have to try to create actually very just actually being very practicable over there but in terms of competitive examination अब तपाईले जाँचमा कुनै पनि के भन्छ यो competitive examinations मा यस्तो आएमा first paragraph create a scenario is given in the questions itself तपाईले questions बाट लिनुहुन्छ Mr. Ramesh just actually had a very dreadful accident on the just actually where yesterday and was actually found dead on the streets. Yes. So now write a letter of condolence regarding just actually this is not the question, but for the competitive examiners. All right. So same thing over there. Bichako paragraph just actually be imaginative yourself. Imagine yourself. कुनै एउटा साथीलाई imagine गरेर उसको सबै qualities लेख्नु पर्यो. And third one, if your friend just actually is a non-one father and mother knows you, then closing paragraph, you'll have to just actually empathize. This is what not sympathize. Empathize. Empathize means sympathy means actually sahanubhuti vyakta garnu. And empathize means actually sahanubhuti ka साथ-साथमा केही action गरेर देखाउनु. Yes. मरेको मृतकको घरमा जाने के भन्छ साथीहरुलाई सगाई दिने यता गर्ने उता गर्ने this is what actually empathetically you'll have to walk over there. Sympathy ले मात्रै काम गर्दैन empathy को पनि युज हुनुपर्छ. Sympathy and empathy it's something actually that what you did it's to empathize and what you feel बिचारा मरेछ ओहो सारै राम्रो मान्छे थियो हो that is sympathize only. So most of the people in Kathmandu what I find most of the भनेको सबै होइन है फेरि 10% छोडेर त्यसमा हामी परौला मलाई चाहिँ यस्तो डेथ केस सुन्ने बित्तिकै I feel like going there helping just actually people कसै गरी so I'd like to just sympathize them but actually situation is people to people is different ladies and gentlemen. So now structure is clear. नानी बाबुहरु structure is clear. तपाईहरुको structure clear भयो या भएन अलिकति मलाई भनिदिनुस् त अलिकति I'd like to interact with structure clear. Did you take the photos? Photo लिनु भयो?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
यो फोटो लिनु भयो त्यो मेरो त्यो के भन्छ स्ट्रक्चर त्यसैमा काम गर्ने हो अब यो मैले dash भनेको ठाउँमा you'll have to just actually create the situation first. अब म situation लेख्न सिकाउँछु. Okay. अब now I'm going to tell you how to create a situation over there. Okay. So in my next actually the slide I will just actually show you how to create a situation, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. So now okay, all right. See Okay, now, all right. अब नानी बाबुहरु फर्स्ट प्याराग्राफमा के लेख्ने ल just actually first paragraphमा नानी बाबुहरुले के लेख्नुहुन्छ. All right, okay, are you all ready? Yes. First paragraph includes भनेको first paragraphमा I always actually start with I'm writing to extend my deepest sympathies. One, there are so many just actually structures over there. धेरै छ. I'm so sorry to just actually extend my deepest sympathies. You open it right. I'm so shocked and saddened. I am shocked and saddened. अथवा I'm shocked to hear that, or I am just actually saddened to extend my deepest sympathies. अब यसरी सुरु गर्ने first paragraph. You cannot start with any other structures over there. तपाईले यसलाई sympathetically. The sympathizer words I mean. Sympathizer words means actually for the death ceremony. मेरो सिनारियोमा death छ, मृत्युको प्रकरण हो. अब यो मृत्युको प्रकरणमा I'm so excited भन्नुभयो भने तपाईले मलाई पनि मार्दिनु भो, इंग्लिश ल्याङ्ग्वेजलाई मार्दिनु भो, लेटर of condolence को gist मर्यो. So ladies and gentlemen, we should never ever do this. So it's my request, first paragraph should start with एकदमै the saddest word. The word sad, the words actually that can just actually create a sensation of very sad. Okay, moments of sadness भन्छ यसलाई. एकदमै गम्भीर यो के भन्छ मृत्युवरण गरेको परिवारलाई लेख्ने चिठी हो. यसमा कुनै positivity, this type of words actually cannot be extended. So अब मेरो राइटरले त सिधा के भन्छ I'm writing to extend my deepest sympathies भन्यो. But actually what I would like to tell you to start with, I'm so sorry, I'm so saddened and shocked. सबभन्दा राम्रो, अति उत्कृष्ट. I am so saddened and shocked. Saddened meaning actually SADDENED. I am saddened and shocked. Yes. To extend my deepest sympathies to you and your family. Yes. And then I was so sad, just actually I was so very sad to hear about. I just actually have no words. I have no words to sympathize. And then he or she was just such a wonderful woman or man or friend or father or mother or whatever, just actually. Yes. So this is the way that my first paragraphs will be closed. You'll have to close down with 2 to 3 sentences. So among these sentences, you'll have to create the scenario. भएको चाहिँ के? First paragraph, आफूले आफूलाई question गर्नुहोस्, भएको चाहिँ के? Yes. भएको चाहिँ के भनेर question गर्नु होला exam. Whenever you sit down for the exam, if the letter of condolence is there to write, then you have to put up the question yourself. तपाईले नेपालीमा आफूले आफूलाई question गर्नुहोस् भएको चाहिँ के? भनेपछि तपाईको दिमागले questions बाट create a kind of scenario over there. Oh, मरेको मृत्यु भएको रहेछ. अझ यसलाई उत्कृष्ट बनाउने उपाय untimely, sudden, yes, or just actually demise. यस्ता खालका प्रयोग वर्डको प्रयोग गरेमा अझ यसमा मिठास थपिनुहुन्छ. Yes, I'm so sorry, I'm so saddened and just actually shocked to hear about the sudden untimely demise of somebody को मर्ने मान्छे. अनि त्यसपछि just actually what is the next one, and then the last sentence actually he or she was a very fabulous, fantastic, very interesting, or even friendly, whatever the things you want to make it, you know, just actually close it over there. दुईटा शब्द. अब के छ त भन्दाखेरि मान्छे त मरिसकेपछि अब सिम्पैथी अथवा के भन्छ हामीले सहानुभूति देखाउँदा पनि शब्दले देखाउने त हो. त्यो भएर शब्दको कन्जुसाइ नगरौँ. अब त्यसमा फेरि नानी बाबुहरूले भन्नु होला आए पो कन्जु साइकल नगर आए पो त भन्नु होला हो यसका लागि लेख्ने मैले मेरो के छ त भन्दाखेरि यहाँबाट मेरो जीमेल आइडी म अहिले मेसेज बक्समा हालिदिन्छु च्याट बक्समा हेर्नु होला त्योमा मलाई लेखेर पठाइदिनुहोस् या राजेन्द्र सर मार्फत मलाई आउँछ त्यो तपाईले भर्नुहोस् अनि हाम्रो राजेन्द्र केसी सरलाई पठाइदिनुहोस् and then he will send it to me through just actually the messenger म चेक गर्छु तपाईको स्ट्रेन्थ हेर्छु अनि बल्ल त्यसपछि I will send it back to you त्यो भइसकेपछि बल्ल हाम्रो काम पर्फेक्ट भयो नभए त सरले पढाउनु भयो विद्यार्थी नानी बाबुहरूले पढ्नु भयो पढ्ने पढाउने काम त भयो बुझ्ने र बुझाउने कति भयो भन्ने कुरा nobody knows so that's why अब perfection चाहिँ यो हो it's up to you anyways अब now I'll go to second paragraph over there second paragraph is also known as main body sample paragraph okay second paragraph ma मैले subsequent paragraph I've written over there that is what actually the main body so just actually see अब यसमा describe माथि त हामीले description गरेनौ simply मर्यो भनेको छ हेर्नु होला situation मा simply मेरो एउटा नजिकैको साथी अथवा नातेदार या कोही मर्नु भयो स्वर्गवास हुनु भयो अब उहाँ भनेको then you'll have to describe who is just actually or who is he what about him अब यहाँनिर चाहिँ describe yourself उसले positive word पनि हालेको छ I had the honor and the pleasure to know your husband your wife or this actually sister I was very sorry to hear about माथिको र तलको यसले repeat गरेको छ yes यसलाई repeat गर्न पाइन्छ passing away भनेको छ उसले त्यहाँ I have the greatest respect for so this is the body paragraph this is the description of a person यो मर्ने मान्छेको बारेमा दुईटा शब्द लेखिदिनु होला यो मान्छे को हो नातेदार के हो description means description ma either just actually relation or even just actually some of the adjectives over there you have to use it and then finally the closing paragraphs okay closing paragraph means actually your action over there तपाई के गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ उले भनेछ please let me know whether there is anything I can do to help during the difficult time you and your family are in my thoughts and prayers I will just actually light a candle for tonight यो मान्छेको action हेर्नुस् त म राति बत्ती बाल्ने छु मलाई चाहिएको बेलामा जतिखेर बोलाए पनि I am available so these are just actually the actions over there and then close it yourself okay but then actually some of the people have the habit of writing valediction means but then we'll go to the sample letter ladies and gentlemen so for the sample letter see this is actually the sample letter on the side of this you got actually the candle over there and on this side on the another side dear this Kathmandu Nepal is my address even just actually the candle is lit over there dear Mr. and Mrs. Sharma all right anybody else can address यो कसको घरमा भएको हो words cannot express how deeply sorry we are for your loss Suraj will be just actually missed terribly see this is what this gentleman just actually started with sympathetic just actually the words over there yes words cannot express so you can just actually go this is called anecdotal moments अब यसले चाहिँ first paragraph मा emotionally भरेर sad emotions को sentence लाई use गर्न कोशिश गर्यो this is one of the best style of letter of condolence you know yes see words cannot actually express how deeply sorry we are for your loss Suraj will be missed actually terribly so this is my first statement अब यसैमा in case actually our planning what it is okay see I was just actually according to the competitive examinations I'm so sorry I'm so sad to hear about the untimely demise or death of your lovely son or brother Mr. Suraj okay Mr. Suraj that it yo mitima this actually in a bike accident over there yes so in the second paragraph भएको चाहिँ के see first paragraph भएको चाहिँ के accident मा मरेको रहेछ okay fine second paragraph what about Suraj Suraj was a very close friend of mine he was friendly he was handsome he was just at the age of 20 at a very just actually teenage or almost at the just actually the teenage see this is what actually the accident took him away He was passed so badly while driving actually the motorbike, and his motorbike was in a full speed, and then what a terrible accident on the way, and then he was spot dead just actually on the street only. Yes. So this is actually the second paragraph and third paragraph. So this is what actually, see, it's a wishing, it's your actions. This is what actually, whatever you want, you can put it over there, and then must be sensational. And then finally, our thoughts and prayers are with you. This is what you can write it, and then your name and signature, and that's all. See, so this is actually the end of condolence letter. Now, I would like to just actually give some time to the students' queries. Okay. Look, अब आजको क्लासमा विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू अथवा जो कोही हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूको के भन्छ नबुझेको के कपीमा पक्कै सार्नु भयो होला. ओके, प्लिज ट्राई टु इन्टरेक्ट विथ मी. ओके, राजन सरलाई त्यो लेखेर पठाइदिनुस् मेसेन्जरमा. हामी चेक गरेर तपाईलाई चाहिँ फेरि we will send it back to you. Okay, so this is what actually our planning is. Okay, so is there anyone? Hello, this is the time. Is there anything that you couldn't understand? तपाईहरुले नबुझेको कहीं छ केही छ? Tell me please. ल त्यसो भएदेखि एउटा सिचुएसन लेखिहाल्नुस् त. Please write down one situation over there. I'll dictate it. एउटा सिचुएसन लेख्नुस्. Yes. Okay. Your close friend has passed away at the age of 19 in a bike accident on 31st July 2020. Now, तल लेख्नुस्. Okay. तल लेख्नुस्. Okay. Create a letter of condolence. Create a letter of condolence to the bereaved family. Bereaved family. Okay, हामीसँग अलिकति समय छ. Yes? भन्नुहोस्. Is there anything? Hello?
फ्यामिली भनेर भन्ने सर.
हजुर?
दिलीप फ्यामिली भनेर सोधे सर.
Bereaved. B-E-R-E-A-V-E-D. Bereaved भनेको, bereaved family भनेको विक्षिप्त परिवार भनेको है. शोक सन्तप्त परिवार भनेको है bereaved भनेको चाहिँ. Bereaved भनेको के अरे? What is the Nepali meaning? शोक सन्दिप्त परिवार प्रति समवेदना पत्र व्यक्त गरिदिनुस् भनेको छ. अब यस्तो खालको क्वेशन्स फर्मेटमा तपाईलाई क्वेशन जाँचमा आउने हो. अब यो सिचुएसनलाई लिएर you will have to create a letter of condolence yourself. Okay. अब यसलाई, okay, just have a look at the questions please. Okay, start with a date. No, date भन्नुस्. Okay, left side मा date भन्नुस्. त्यस डेट को टक्का अर्को साइडमा राइट साइडमा डेट एड्रेस लेख्नुस्. डेट एड्रेस. त्यसको तल डियर भन्नुस्. त्यो मृतकको परिवारको कुनै एउटा सिम्बोलिक नेम दिउँ. अब डियर मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस शर्मा. ल, डियर मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस शर्मा. ओके, अब त्यसको तल फर्स्ट प्याराग्राफ. अब फर्स्ट प्याराग्राफमा यो कसरी स्टार्ट गर्ने? I am shocked and saddened. I am shocked and saddened to hear that My close friend Suraj has been dead untimely due to an accident yesterday on 31st July 2020. Finished. Situation clear. Moreko, bike accident, dead, everything is written over there, and even the family name. Yes. Now in the second paragraph and subsequent paragraphs, what you'll have to do it? तपाईले त्यो describe गर्नु पर्यो त्यो मान्छे कस्तो थियो अब. Okay, Suraj was one of the best friend of mine. He was very helpful, needful, very reacting, just actually tendency, very polite, smart. Never had the habit of just actually overspeed in driving. No, bike ma पनि त्यति speed ma पनि चलाउँदैन थियो. He was a genuine and sincere guy. So far as I know. See, second paragraph ma you have to explain about Suraj. What about Suraj? You know, कस्तो type को मान्छे हो. And thirdly, yes. Thirdly, let me know if I just actually have to do anything at your home in terms of any time, whenever and wherever you just actually call me, I'll be available for you to at least state a few sympathetic, empathetic, just I did for the whole family. Yes, Mr. Suraj will remain in our heart and memories. And then तलपट्टिको गरेर एउटा तपाईले letter of condolence clear गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ. आज मैले कतिको बुझाउन सके नानी बाबुहरुलाई भन्नुस् त. Is it okay? ठीक छ?
ओके सर.
एकदम राम्रो भनेको चाहिँ कस्तो त हेर्दा राम्रो सुन्दा राम्रो के गर्दा राम्रो भयो कि कस्तो कस्तो राम्रो मैले अलि क्लियर भएन म.
बुझियो सर.
बुझियो हैन तपाईको त्यो फर्मेट चाहिँ कपीमा राख्नु पर्यो. सिधा स्पष्ट कुरा. त्यो फर्मेट राख्नुस् अनि त्यसमा जे भर्न पनि पाइयो. इज दैट ओके? बोरा भइसे भुडी भइसकेपछि नि भात खाने. पेट छ र न भात खाने. दुलो परेको पेट छ भने त कताबाट भात खानु? यो स्ट्रक्चर हो. यो फर्मेटमा बसेर काम गर्ने. इज दैट ओके? एनी अदर स्टुडेन्ट्स? एकजना बाबुले बडा मजाले मसँग बोल्नु भयो. बडा मन पर्यो मलाई. नेक्स्ट.
सर गुड मर्निङ सर.
नेक्स्ट. गुड मर्निङ. हजुर भन्नुहोस् तपाईको केही गुनासो?
सर यो लेटरल कन्डोलेन्स र अर्को हुन्छ नि सर जस्तो फोटोहरु राखेर लेखिने कन्डोलेन्स त्यो दुईटा बिचमा
चाहिँ कार्ड हो बाबु. त्यो कार्ड हो. त्यो कार्ड हो. तपाईले जुन भन्नुभयो फोटो राखेर भन्ने भनेको त्यो कार्ड हो. कन्डोलेन्स कार्ड हो त्यो. यो चाहिँ पत्र लेखिन्छ कि कसैलाई परिवारलाई विक्षिप्त परिवारलाई सान्त्वना दिनका लागि लेखिने पत्र हो. अब तपाईलाई एक्जाममा कार्ड आयो भने फर्मेट यही हो. फर्मेट यही हो है. कार्डको पनि फर्मेट यही हो तर लेटरको र कार्डको फर्मेट उही हो. बट ओन्ली द थिङ इज एक्चुअली अब यो लेटरको फर्मेटमा हुन्छ उ चाहिँ प्याराग्राफमा हुन्छ. एम आई क्लियर? त्यसमा डियर र डेट हुन्छ. डियर हुँदैन. अरु सबै सेम हुन्छ है. दुई खाले हुन्छ. एउटा कार्ड हुन्छ एउटा यो. एनी अदर क्वेशन्स प्लिज? हेलो नानु. हेलो नानु. खै त तपाई त चुप लाग्नु भयो. के हो बुझ्नु भयो? फर्मेट क्लियर भयो?
हेलो.
हजुर हजुर भन्नुस्.
गुड मर्निङ सर.
गुड मर्निङ.
यो फर्स्ट प्याराग्राफ चाहिँ डेट र त्यो डियर मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस को जस्ट कुन चाहिँ उबाट कतिको ग्यापबाट चाहिँ स्टार्ट गर्छ सर?
ए अच्छा अच्छा. अब तपाईले त्यो डियर मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस भनेर कमा दिनुहुन्छ. इज दैट ओके?
यस सर.
कमा दिनुहुन्छ. अब त्यो कमा भनिन्छ. कमा तपाईले डियर मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस शर्मा भनेर जहाँ पुग्छ सुरुदेखि डियर अनि मिस्टर एन्ड मिसेस शर्मा भनेको कमा कहाँ पुग्छ त्यो कमाको तल्लो लाइन. त्यो कमाको तल्लो लाइन है. त्यो लाइनमा लेख्न पाइएन. कमाको तल्लो लाइनमा अलिकति छोडेर अनि बल्ल आई एम राइटिङ भनेर लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ. वा अमेरिकन सिस्टममा सुरुदेखि जाँदा पनि पाइयो. तपाईले ब्रिटिश सिस्टमको कुरा गर्नु भएको छ उनीहरुले सिस्टमेटिकली तपाईको के भन्छ त इन्डेन्टेसन भन्छ कि कहाँ कति छोड्ने भनेर छोडेको राम्रो तर अब अमेरिकनहरुले जथाभावी गर्दैको छ अगाडिबाटै सुरु गरिदिन्छ उले त फेरि सुरुबाटै आई एम राइटिङ भनेर सुरु गर्छ तर हामी चाहिँ अब यो ब्रिटिश उसमा लागेको हुनाले चाहिँ अफ कमा we will have to just कमा को अलिकति ठाउँ छोडेर अर्को तल्लो लाइन कमा भन्दा मुनिको लाइनबाट you have to start the first paragraph okay yes अनि त्यसपछि फेरि फर्स्ट प्याराग्राफ उतापट्टि फेरि सिस्टमेटिकली सेम and change the paragraph second paragraph अलिकति चेन्ज गर्नुस् अब अलिकति छोड्दिने ठाउँ त्यहाँनेर प्याराग्राफ चेन्ज गरेको सिस्टम देखाइदिनु पर्छ and then just actually we'll have to write it okay अब एउटा फर्मेट म पठाइदिन्छु तपाईहरुलाई नेक्स्ट क्लासमा त्यो फर्मेट हेर्नुस् त मैले कसरी चाहिँ पुरा इन्डेन्टेसन गरेको या अमेरिकन स्टाइल दुईटै पठाइन्छु लेटर अफ यो कन्डोलेन्समा एन्ड देन म राजेन सरलाई पठाइन्छु मलाई तपाईहरुलाई पठाइदिनु हुन्छ ओके स्याम्पल लेटर कसरी लेख्ने भनेर
एउटा कुरा सोधौँ सर
हजुर
यो लोकसेवाले के सर यो अब हामीलाई यो कन्डोलेन्सको लागि 100 देखि 150 सम्मको वर्ड मागेको छ नि
हजुर
त्यसले कसरी काम
हजुर
गर्छ
भन्नुस् हजुर
हाम्रो त्यो 100 देखि 150 सम्मको वर्ड चाहिँ उसले कसरी तुलना गर्छ भन्न खोजे सर मैले
150 वर्ड भनेको चाहिँ कन्डोलेन्स लेटर जुन लेखिन्छ त्यो चाहिँ समालोचना गर्ने हो त्यो लोकसेवा आयोगमा चाहिँ त्यसको समालोचना गर्दै लेख्ने हो विश्लेषण गर्दै लेख्ने हो त्यो तपाईले त्यो चिठी के भन्छ जुन लोकसेवा आयोग 150 वर्ड लेख्नु भयो त्यसलाई भन्छ समालोचना गर्नु भनेको चाहिँ सम प्लस आलोचना दिस इज व्हाट एक्चुअली एनालिटिकली विल हैव टु राइट इट अब माथिको प्याराग्राफ सेम हुने भयो बीचको प्याराग्राफमा तपाईले लामो बनाउन सक्नुहुन्छ यु हैव टु क्रिएट अ स्टोरी एउटा त्यो मिस्टर के जस्ट एक्चुअली समबडी जो मरेको मान्छे छ त्यो मरेको मान्छेको डिटेल हिस्ट्री पुरै रिसर्च गरेर लेख्नुपर्छ 150 पुर्याउन चाहिँ जनरली इन्टरनेसनली व्हाट ह्यापन्स ओभर देयर दैट लेटर अफ कन्डोलेन्समा चाहिँ सर्ट हुन्छ तर अब यसलाई फेरि समालोचनात्मक हिसाब किताब एनालिटिकल स्किलमा लेख्ने हो भने चाहिँ माथिको प्याराग्राफ 50 वटा वर्डमा फर्स्ट paragraph 50 words second paragraph 80 words and third paragraph just actually 80 plus 31 30 and plus last को 20 गरेर conclusion लाई 20 गरेर यसलाई भन्छ एनालिटिकल स्किल मा लेख्नु पर्ने हुन्छ एनालिटिकल स्किल actually is also nothing I'm writing this to express my deep concern or sympathy to भनेर first paragraph second paragraph मा एनालिटिकल स्किल means उसको नेगेटिभ र पोजिटिभ पोइन्ट दुवै वर्णन गरिदिनु पर्छ अनि लास्टमा तपाईको एक्सन लेख्नु पर्छ है कसले क्वेशन सोध्नु भएको हो समालोचना गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सेकेन्ड प्याराग्राफमा प्रोस एन्ड कोन्स दुवै राख्ने बिकज एभ्री पीपल हैज नेगेटिभ एन्ड पोजिटिभ भाइब्स एज यु नो हरेक व्यक्तिसँग मिस्टर सुरज भन्ने व्यक्ति 100% भगवान होइन महिमा मण्डन गर्ने काम मात्रै नगर्नु होला त्यो 150 मा चाहिँ डिस्पाइट यस अब त्यसमा यदि महिमा मण्डन नगर्ने हो भने डिस्पाइट भनेर उसका केही ड्रब्याक्स भनेको कमी कमजोरी पनि राखिदिने भाइ कता हराउनु भयो त्यो भाइ एकचोटि मुख देखाउनुहोस् त मलाई हेलो हजुर सुनिरहनु भएको छ हो तपाईले बुझ्नुभयो जस्तो लोकसेवा आयोगमा चाहिँ के गर्ने त बीचको प्याराग्राफमा के गर्ने डिस्क्राइबमा के गर्ने एनालाइज गर्ने एनालाइजेसन मिन्स एनालिसिस भनेको के विश्लेषण गर्नु विश्लेषण भनेको जहिले पनि पोजिटिभबाट मात्रै विश्लेषण हुँदैन नि म भगवान हो र थोरै 100% तब त म त पशुपतिनाथको मन्दिरमा गएर बस्थे भगवान भएर हो मान्छे हो मेरोमा पनि केही कमी कमजोरी हुन्छ या हुँदैन भन्नुहोस् त हरेकमा छ तपाईमा कमी कमजोरी छ कि छैन कस्तो राम्रो हाँसिरहनु भएको छ तपाईँ सधैँ नै हाँसिरहनुहुन्छ दुईटा पेन्सिङ वर्डलाई तपाईँलाई भनिदिउ त म अहिले त्यहीँनिर कुर्सी छोडेर हिँडिदिनुहुन्छ यस स्वभावले मान्छे यस भन्नुहोस्
What are the differences between sympathy letter and condolence letter, sir? Because
okay, very good questions. It's a very interesting questions. Condolence भनेको समवेदना. Condolence means समवेदना. समवेदना भनेको अपूरणीय क्षतिलाई मात्रै युज गरिन्छ बाबु. केलाई गरिन्छ अरे त्यो? Irreparable loss. Irreparable loss मा समवेदना प्रकट गरिन्छ. Irreparable means actually अपूरणीय अथवा पुरा गर्न नसकिने क्षति भयो भने सिम्पेथाइज लेटर युज गर्ने. इज द्याट ओके? लेटर अफ कन्डोलेन्स युज गर्ने.
Yes.
यो अपूरणीय भयो. तर अब समवेदना छ, कोही बिमारी भएको छ, त्यसपछि हस्पिटलमा छ, अब यसलाई चाहिँ के छ त भनेर भन्दाखेरि हामीले यो के छ भन्दाखेरि समवेदना प्रकट गर्न सक्छौँ. डेथमा मात्रै नभएर सिरियस छ भने पनि त लेख्न सकियो नि त. तर कन्डोलेन्स चाहिँ मरेपछि मात्रै भयो. हो, मान्छे जिउँदैछ नमार्नु होला फेरि कन्डोलेन्स लेटर लेखेर. मान्छे लास्ट कन्डिसनमा छ, तपाईँले लेटर अफ के भन्छ कन्डोलेन्स लेखिदिएर मारिसक्यो अघि त्यहाँनिर चाहिँ नगर्नु होला. सो सिम्पेथाइज कन्डोलेन्स लेख्नका लागि चाहिँ मरेपछि लेख्ने. तर त्योभन्दा अगाडिको अवस्थाका लागि चाहिँ हामी के गर्न सक्छौँ? सहानुभूतिका 2 शब्द त व्यक्त गर्न सक्छु नि त हो. मैले स्पिड रिकभरी भन्न सक्छु, तपाईँको छिटै स्वास्थ्य लाभको कामना गर्न सक्छु, सक्दिनँ र त्यो कन्डोलेन्स भनेपछि चाहिँ मरेपछि मात्रै गर्ने. अरू चाहिँ त्यो भएर सिम्प्याथी र कन्डोलेन्समा फरक छ. इज द्याट ओके? कुरा उस्तै हो, मरेको सेम हुने भयो, तर मर्नुभन्दा अगाडिको केस हो भने फरक हुने भयो. एम आई क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके, थ्याङ्क यू. कस्तो स्मार्ट स्टुडेन्टहरू हुनुहुँदो रहेछ. टेरिकाबाट मजा आउने रहेछ इन्टरेक्सनमा त. यस, ओके फाइन. एउटा लेटर अफ कन्डोलेन्स त सिकाउन भ्याएँ नि आज मैले, होइन र? ओ ल, अब राजेन्द्र सरलाई त्यो मेरो क्वेसन्सको स्याम्पल प्लिज लेखेर फोटो खिचेर पठाइदिनुहोस्. उहाँले मलाई पठाउनुहुन्छ अनि म करेक्सन गरेर पठाइदिन्छु. ओके, फिडब्याक सहित पठाउँछु है म. फिडब्याक सहित पठाउँछु. तपाईँको लेखाइ कतिको भयो कि भएन बल्ल थाहा हुन्छ हामीलाई. एम आई क्लियर?
सर थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच हजुर. हजुर आफूमा
थ्याङ्क
पनि
यू
यो
सर, थ्याङ्क यू. राजेन्द्र सर, could you rate me for today's class please?
सर आउट अफ 5 हजुर.
5/5. Oh my God, आज माइक्रोले हान्छ के मलाई चाहिँ. जस्ट एक्चुअली सिम्प्याथी पढाएको एन्टिसिपेसन आउने हो के. ओके सर, थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच. माई क्लास
हजुरको यो जुन जोस जागर छ, हजुरको यो फुर्तिलोपन होइन, यो उमेरमा पनि हाम्रो बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ यसले
हजुर 2 घण्टा हजुर 2 घण्टा कुद्छु हजुर.
हजुर. अनि हजुरको यो जोस जागरलाई चाहिँ रियली वी सेल्युट यु हजुर. अनि
हजुर
हजुरको त्यो फुर्तिलो आवाज, एकदमै त्यो ओजनदार आवाज होइन हजुर, त्यो कमान्डिङ भोइस सुन्दाखेरि नै जोस आउँछ कि कता कताबाट भित्रैदेखि.
आर्मी पुलिसहरूलाई त चाहिने नै यस्तै भोइस होइन र राजेन्द्र सर?
स्योर सर, एकदमै 100% हजुर.
हजुर
सर विश यु हेभ हजुर. आजको दिन शुभ रहोस्. अब हामी नेक्स्ट क्लासमा हामी छिट्टै भेट्छौँ हजुर. आई विल लेट यु नो हजुर.
हस्, हुन्छ सर, थ्याङ्क यू. अब इन्भिटेसनमा भेट्नुपर्छ.
हजुर स्योर सर.
हस्, थ्याङ्क यू सर.
मैले नोटिस पनि जारी गरेँ आज इभिनिङमा होइन, इभिनिङ 7:07 चाहिँ कुमार तिमिल सिन्हा सरको अमेरिकाबाट आइक्यूको क्लास प्लस लोकसेवा कसरी पास गर्ने, कसरी राम्रो मार्क्स ल्याउने भन्ने सब्जेक्टमा छ. सबैजना असै इन्सपेक्टरको भाइ बहिनीहरू सबैले मेसेज कन्भे गर्ने, सबै आउने. अनि क्याडेटको पनि प्लिज होइन, दिस इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेन्ट क्लास. तिमीहरूलाई जुन लोकसेवाको इक्जामको बारेमा कसरी पास गर्ने, कसरी राम्रो मार्क्स ल्याउने भन्ने बारेमा चाहिँ एकदमै महत्त्वपूर्ण सेसन रहन्छ. See you at sharp 7 in the evening. Okay, guys?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Have a good time, sir.
Okay, all right. Have a
Love
good
you all.
day.
See you.